As the runners moving up here, there's one off stride there. Looks like Bambara Bay's galloping, and looks like it's going to miss the start here. Gandel pace now, but given away a good 20 or 30 metres here as they wheel the corner. And gate releases, and they're away. And beginning quickly from out wide, Safe Level. It's spearing across here and running soon after. And got the lead pretty easily here, Safe Level for Graham Wilson. From in second spot is Next Option. Then caught out in the death seat there is Ica Ica. Vanquisher got through the field okay. Then came Marbo Magic. As Vanquisher put in a few rough ones there, or the one in front of it too went off stride, Ica Ica. So they're all trying to get around it here. Backstreets is held up at the moment. He's going back to the pegs, and a long way back then at the tail of the field is Bambara Bay. But down the back straight, and Safe Level was able to cross over and lead very easily. Get out of the pack now, Vanquishers had to go up and punch the breeze now. Then came further back on the inside to Next Option. One out and one back is Raised Delight. Then came Fairies in the Park. Then further back then to Backstreets, who's worked one off the pegs there, one out and three back now. Then came further back then to Marbo Magic, and at the tail of the field is Bambara Bay. They work up on the top turn, and this one doing it okay in front, Safe Level. Leads into the straight by a couple of metres. From in second spot up on the outside is Vanquisher. Then came Next Option, having a nice run behind the leader. Further back then, one out and one back is Raised Delight. Fairies in the Park back on the inside. Then came Backstreets. Ica Ica all back on the pegs. Then came Marbo Magic, who's second last. And at the tail of the field is Bambara Bay. They work around the bottom turn the final time. And Safe Level, doing it okay in front by 2 metres. From in second spot up on the outside is Vanquisher. Then came Next Option. Further back then to out of the pack running on okay is Backstreets. Then came further back to Fairies in the Park and Marbo Magic. But down the back straight and Safe Level, doing it okay. The one to catch by a couple of metres over Vanquisher. Then came further back on the inside to Next Option, who seems to be going okay. It needs a bit of luck as Safe Level puts down. Oh, he went a bit rough there, but he kept going. He's got away by 6 metres from in second spot, getting through now Next Option. Then further back then to Vanquisher, and from a long way back is Marbo Magic. Entering the straight and Safe Level, given a cut with the whip here, he got away by 10 metres. From in second spot, trying hard is Next Option. Then came further back to Vanquisher, and out of the pack then Marbo Magic, but down the line, and from Go to Woe, Safe Level down the line, wins by 7 or 8 metres on the line to Next Option. In third was Vanquisher, then came Fairies in the Park, Marbo Magic, then came Ica Ica, put up to beat Raised Delight from Backstreets, and at the tail of the field was Bambara Bay.
Dancing with Albert, I thought, was a real eye-catcher last time out at Cranbourne. Flew to the line, $3.70, $1.70. 7 Molly Jones with early speed, 6.40, 2.10, and 1 Royal Gigolo, 6.30, 1.90. Also a good beginner from the mobile. So they're moving up quickly here. Yarra Ceramics 3-roll pace, 21.50 the trip. Set the run. Racing, Lombo Smoke Haze began quickly. Royal Gigolo began okay. Safe Level was driven out hard into the first turn with Molly Jones. Lombo Smoke Haze was the first of the markers, but Safe Level has been able to explode across and get to the lead. 4 metres clear from Lombo Smoke Haze and Molly Jones. Next one on the inside was Royal Gigolo, and well back on the inside in the early stages of the event was May Harass. Next one was Cold Shot in the running line. It was only moderately away from barrier 2. Dancing with Albert's on Cold Shot's back. Devilish Girl went back to the markers on the inside of Princess Wado. Then around we go. And Jakasha was last of all. After a fast beginning, Safe Level in front. Leads 3 metres and backs off the tempo from Molly Jones on the outside of Lombo Smoke Haze. Then Cold Shot on the outside of Royal Gigolo. Something went happen there with Princess Wado. She lost 10, 12 metres very quickly. She's back to last. 3 back the outside, Dancing with Albert on the outside of driving through on the markers was May Harass. A long way back in the field was Devilish Girl, who's away from the inside. Then around we go. Princess Wado, after losing ground in the back straight the first time, is now using inside runs, and Jakasha was last of all on the 1200 metre corner. Lead time 40.7. That was good going. Then 33.9 the first quarter. Safe Level in front, leads by 3 metres over Lombo Smoke Haze, who'll use the Yarra Valley sprint lane, and Molly Jones without cover. Cold Shots next on the outside of Royal Gigolo. 3 back the outside, Dancing with Albert. Then May Harass. Around we go. 3 deep off the track, starting to make some ground. Jakasha next. Devilish Girl the middle. On the inside, last of all was Princess Wado. 800 left to travel. Out in front, Safe Level. Couldn't have wished for a better run. Leads by 3 metres. 31.9 the next quarter, the half, and 65.8. Up on the outside, Molly Jones was second. Lombo Smoke Haze third. Dancing with Albert's 3 wide now. Gert went in front of Around We Go. Then Cold Shot. The inside was Royal Gigolo. They're starting to sprint up. Jakasha was next. A long way back, May Harass, and back to the tail, Devilish Girl and Princess Wado. 450 outer. Safe Level in front. Leads 3 metres. Dancing with Albert strides to second. Down the back in 29.2. Molly Jones under pressure. Lombo Smoke Haze is travelling well behind the leader. Out wide Around We Go under the whip. Cold Shot can't get a crack at them. Then Royal Gigolo. Safe Level kicked on the turn. Lombo Smoke Haze second, and Dancing with Albert and Royal Gigolo. Safe Level in front. Lombo Smoke Haze closing. Dancing with Albert still there. Then Royal Gigolo. Safe Level in front from Lombo Smoke Haze. Dancing with Albert. Royal Gigolo in front. Safe Level and Safe Level. Safe Level is one from Lombo Smoke Haze. Dancing with Albert, I reckon, third, and those in front of Royal Gigolo. Cold Shot next, and Around We Go. Devilish Girl and May Harass. Then Molly Jones. A mile back was Jakasha. Princess Wado last quarter, 28.8. Good last.
It's to build speed heading into the back. First leg of the quaddy on Super Tab, the Emerson Printing Trainer of the Year pace. Sprint trip 1690, starting around in the back straight at the Springvale starting point. The favourite at 220 Immortal Style, 290 for Laudamus, and 750 Camps number 1, the clear third pick. The wings fold back on the Petstock gate. They're away and racing. Plenty of gate speed coming from Bunty Kiwi. Trying to push up along the pegs, Camps number 1, but Bunty Kiwi is going to take out the running. Sliding across to sit outside of it in second spot was Savoury. Camps number 1 is in behind the leader in third. In fourth, Laudamus 1-1, and quickly onto its back, the favourite Immortal Style in fifth. Back on the inside, saving some ground, Gallium along the pegs. Will settle 3 back along the inside. Getting past Safe Level. 4 metres away to Princess Gina. 6 metres back. In the running line came Bingo Rock. And going up along its inside now was Boarding. 5.5 lead time, 29.5 for the first quarter of the final mile. And into the front straight they race. They get the bell this time down, and Karen Manning has Bunty Kiwi out in front. Going for an all-the-way victory. The local leads by a sulky's length on Savoury, who's parked out. Cam's number 1. With the number 1 Saddlecloth third, getting a nice run. In fourth, 1 out, 1 back, Laudamus. He's also had a trouble-free run. As the favourite, track him though, Immortal Style, so they're just off the pace, the 2 favourites. Back on the inside, Gallium, 3 back, the pegs. Safe Level is next. They head inside the halfway mark at the 800 metre point. Over on the inside, Boarding driven up, getting past Princess Gina. Now Safe Level hooks out 3 wide, trying to flush out the favourites, getting them to go. And Princess Gina is now weaving through second last, and out the rear, Bingo Rock, 32.8 for the second quarter. At the 600 in the Constaville back straight, the final time. The leader is Bunty Kiwi by 1.5 metres. The outside in second spot, sliding around closer, Savoury. 3 wide now, going up is Laudamus, and right behind the leader, Cam's number 1. 29.8 third quarter, and deeper out, Immortal Style has a 3 wide trail up. Princess Gina the middle, Gallium the peg, Safe Level deeper. He's still 15 off the leader from Bingo Rock, and dropping out under the whip, Boarding. At the top of the stretch, 200 to run, and Bunty Kiwi is grabbed now by Savoury. Laudamus joining him with Immortal Style. Safe Level down the outside, and Cam's number 1 is on the sprint lane there across the track. Laudamus, Immortal Style going up to Savoury. Bunty Kiwi, wide Safe Level coming fast. They hit the line. Oh, very close. Immortal Style might have fallen in a whisker. Safe Level's dived at him, and it's hard to line them up because they're wide out far from the winning post. Laudamus might have run third. Just behind them with it was Cam's number 1, Bunty Kiwi, and Savoury ran a cheeky race. Gallium, Princess Gina, Bingo Rock, and at the rear was Boarding, 29.3 for the last quarter.
Here at Shep, so all those trainers with horses in the fourth are to have their horses ready. 310 Clado, the favourite, 370 Safe Level. It looks like we're going to get them ready at long last for the third. There's the green light, and they're away and racing. The Les Barry Retrovision final, and beginning quite quickly from over on the inside gate was Bomber Express. Out well, Repeat the Dose, looking for the front, and wider still, Wantalinga BJ. Good charge early. Right up in behind them then too was Safe Level, and up ahead of it Out of Rainbows, out 3 wide, getting across without cover as Bomber Express follows the Repeat the Dose. 3 back the inside, Jonah. Then came one down as Big Boots, who's just behind them. Wantalinga BJ's going forward out 3 wide. Clado, the tote favourite, second last, and Vermilion Fire is at the back, with the late scratching being Trawl number 1. They head into the back straight the first time, and down in search of the mile peg in the Les Barry Retrovision final. And the pacemaker is Repeat the Dose, slowing down the tempo and leads the way for Nathan Jack. A couple of metres on Wantalinga BJ. Here's Clado buzzing around the field, and he's moving up to sit outside of the leader. So the lead time 42.1. Right behind the leader, Bomber Express enjoying a nice run as Clado just went up and put some pace on there. Challenge Repeat the Dose. He didn't want to give the lead away. Over on the outside, 3 back in the moving lane now is Out of Rainbow. Around Jonah, who's 3 back the Pigs. Then Safe Level, who's 4 back the outside, second last of the bunch. Wandana's Big Boots is about to let go, 3 wide from toward the back. And a couple of lengths away, a clear last is Vermilion Fire. Into the straight after completing a lap, 30.8 the first quarter. And in front is Repeat the Dose. Got a little bit of mid-race pressure from Clado, who's sitting up on the outside at its wheel second. Bomber Express right behind the leader. Waits his chance on the Saddle World Shepherd and Sprint Lane. Wandana's Big Boots moving up out there, 3 wide. He's got up into second spot, and he'll sit outside of the leader for the final 800 metres. Leaving Vermilion Fire on a limb out 3 wide. Still over on the pegs, held up 3 back Jonah. In the centre, Wanderlinger BJ. Safe Level has the 3 wide drag in now. He's well within striking distance, and at the tail is Out of Rainbow. A bunched up field as they head along the Constaville back straight the final time. 31.9 second quarter. In the Les Barry Retrovision final, Repeat the Dose. Held back to the field. He leads by only ahead on Wandana's Big Boots in the breeze. 3 wide on the track. Vermilion Fire joining into third. Clado in the middle just giving a little ground. He's tapped up. Right behind the leader, Bomber Express, waiting on that Sprint Lane run. 3 wide and about to go 4 wide Safe Level. Out of Rainbow comes off its back. Wanderlinger BJ and Jonah shuffle to the rear is held up. 29.5 for the third quarter. Repeat the Dose is under pressure now. Wandana's Big Boots has got to him. Vermilion Fire 3 out. Safe Level 4 out. Out of Rainbow 5 wide runs on. Wanderlinger BJ's trying to get out. Clado's getting his second win and charging through again. Clado going to Wandana's Big Boots. Safe Level Out of Rainbow out wide. Safe Level took the front though, and Safe Level wins the Les Barry Retrovision final from Clado over on the inside and out wider on the track. I think Out of Rainbow third, just in front of Wandana's Big Boots. Just behind them, Jonah Unlucky with Wanderlinger BJ, Bomber Express, Repeat the Dose tied, Vermilion Fire, and the final quarters 29.5 and 29.8.
7 La Mariah at $8.30. This race for the C2s, it's the Bert Gordon Memorial over the 2160. Mobile heading into the back. All ready to go. Race 4 of the night. Set. Green light and they're racing. Safe Level from 2 begins fast, so too Lombo's Feldo. They're going to cross Jordanonymous and Who Can't Dream as they head towards the first turn. La Mariah off the back row is through into 5th place, and then followed by Best Oil Yet. Next is Scotland the Brave. Easing out is Don't Tell O Bell, and back there at the tail is Irma's Adios. Around that first turn, Safe Level found the front. 2 metres on Who Can't Dream. Jordanonymous third is leaders back. La Mariah's ended up in a good spot as 4th, 1-1. 6 metres to Best Oil Yet. Lombo's Feldo was trapped out wide and has elected to go back rather than forward. Scotland the Brave is trying to stay in the running line and keep Lombo's Feldo 3 deep there at the post with 2 laps to go. Irma's Adios back about third last, followed by back at the tail Don't Tell O Bell, and Lombo's Feldo's now joining it as well. Scotland the Brave's off and moving 3 wide here. 1400 left to run, 41.6 the lead time. And Safe Level led by 2 metres with the favourite striding up boldly, Scotland the Brave. And he's going to keep the speed honest as they travel up the back once more. Who Can't Dream will now get the 1-1 set. Jordanonymous is over behind the leader. La Mariah 6 metres away is up 5th outside of Irma's Adios. And then Best Oil Yet, a further 6 metres to Don't Tell Lobel. And last is Lombo's Feldo. First quarter was 31.9, just over 1,000 to go. And it's Safe Level, the second pick, who leads the favourite Scotland the Brave as they're about to run in for the bell. Safe Level led by a neck over Scotland the Brave. Leaders back, Jordanonymous has had to do no work and will get the Carlton Draft Sprint Lane the next time around. Who Can't Dream is 1-1. 3 back the mark is Irma's Adios, then La Mariah, who'll shortly go 3 wide. Don't Tell Lobel has flushed it out now, then followed by Best Oil Yet. Lombo's Feldo is last of all as they run to the back. Second quarter, 30.6. Front runner Safe Level, 600 to go. Led 2 metres over Scotland the Brave, 5 metres Jordanonymous, and then La Mariah, who's deep around Who Can't Dream. Next Irma's Adios, then Don't Tell Lobel, Best Oil Yet, and last Lombo's Feldo up towards the top turn. Leader Safe Level, a metre over Scotland the Brave. La Mariah going up to third, 3 wide. Jordanonymous looking for room. Who Can't Dream still there, the middle. Then Irma's Adios and Don't Tell Lobel. Third quarter, 29.9. Up to the turn, Scotland the Brave draws level with Safe Level. 6 metres La Mariah, then Jordanonymous. Into the straight, Scotland the Brave with Safe Level, who continues to fight on. Scotland the Brave's got his head in front, over Safe Level, then Jordanonymous, wide out, Don't Tell Lobel. Scotland the Brave in front. Safe Level still keeps kicking. Scotland the Brave, Safe Level. Safe Level kicked back and beat the favourite. Safe Level kicked on, fought on, and tipped out Scotland the Brave to win it by a head. Don't Tell Low Bell third from Urmus Adios, and then Jordonimus, Who Can't Dream, and La Maria. Next was Best Oil Yet, and at the rear after having no luck early was Lombo Sveldo. Final quarter 30.7.